Hello everyone, welcome to What the Rust. Today we are traveling down to Troy, Alabama to help someone revive their 1961 Chrysler Newport.
That's right, and just to let you know, this episode is even a little bit more important, or should I say sentimental, to Richard and myself, because this is our 50th Will It Run that we've done on the channel. So we would like to thank everyone that's watched and joined us on our journey. We hope you enjoy the video.
Hey everybody, sometimes I'm accused of being overexcited about cars, but this one I am overexcited about. You have got to see this car. 1961 Chrysler Newport. One of the most beautifully styled cars in the world, in my opinion. Front, back, inside, and out. And it's been sitting here a long time. Let's get this off of here. Whoa, this is heavy, a lot heavier than it looks. It's got, unfortunately, 4 flats, but you can expect that. But start with the curves. Look at this. Look at that. Just so many weeks, probably months, went into styling this car. It's insane. This sweep spear that comes up. I mean, this thing is unreal. Kudos to Chrysler. In 61, cars were starting to get a little bit boring. You may disagree, but that's what I think. Not this one. The last of the fins. This is it, 61. And they really went out with a bang. Look at this thing. Not only is it finned, but there's a concave section here. Amazing. This car has factory air, and there's a little sticker there that indicates so. Coming out to the back, you've got what I believe is the backup light in the fin, and look at that font. Unbelievable. So even the trunk is styled. Look at the fins on the trunk. And this emblem here, it's huge. It's huge. With the C and the 3 crowns. Of course, decorated with another spear. The bumper itself, look at this. Why do you think it goes down like that? I'll tell you why, at least in my opinion. It's because everybody wants to see the plate of who's driving this car. Coming around to the side, of course, is the same, but let's take a look at the interior. Wow, that's pretty nice in here. Look at that dash pad. There's no cracks. But look at this. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Is the heater controls here. It's got factory radio. This is the transmission selector. It's got a push button transmission. It's got that old car smell, as you can imagine. The mirror on the dash, and really right in front of you, it must give you a pretty amazing view of what's going on. It's got, like I said, the factory air. So here's the control for the air conditioner right there. It's got an old AM/FM converter in it. When was the last time we saw those? I saw one of those in my dad's truck back in the late 70s. Over here, the directional lever is supposed to be here. They didn't put it on the column because this whole cluster comes out so far, so they put it there. And it's missing on this car. You've got your lights, and look at these. Here's your wipers. Look at the edges on the, not the knobs, the knob retainers. Unbelievable. Not simple knobs. Each one has its texture to it. But the retainer for the switch, look at the notches. Like the top of a castle, like a castle turret. And spelled out on the brake pedal, power brakes. This is an incredible car. Look at this here. Look at this style here, this curve. You know, guys like curves. This thing's got it in spades. And look at that. I just saw that. The keys. We're not used to that. The driver's side is taller than the passenger side. I don't know why. If you do, put it in the comments. And the headliner on this thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Yep, these are the keys. Surprisingly solid. I don't see any real rust. Little tiny bit there, but I don't see any other rust. There's the tail light it's missing. Wow, this thing is crazy.
How many bodies do you think you get back there?
A lot, like a mob. Oh, here's some rust right here. This car is crazy. All right, let's see under the hood. Before I open the hood, let's look at the front of this thing. It's tight in here. There's another one in front of it, but we got canted headlights. Again, an incredibly sculptured bumper. Great looking grille with Chrysler across the front. And the hood is real interesting now that I look at it. It's not all that large. That was easy. Oh man, look at this. I mean, it's complete. It's complete and original. Factory AC pump, monster radiator. Where's the dipstick? Up there it is, right there. Let's see what the oil looks like. Not so bad. It just smells like real old oil. There's something crawling around in here in the cowl. Mm-hmm. But whatever it is, it hasn't eaten up the interior, so it can't be too nasty. Let's look under here. This is interesting. This is the color of the car. I wonder if it came like that. Oh, look at that guy. 4-barrel. Yeah, is it stuck? Oh yeah, I think it's stuck. Oh yeah, it's stuck. But I think it might be the gas pedal that's stuck rather than the carburetor, which would be good. Everything's easy to get to. Distributors here, coils here, but I gotta check if this thing's seized. It's got a clutch fan, so I'm gonna have to use a wrench. Imagine having a clutch fan in 61. All right, I'm trying to get on the crank bolt, and it's not easy at all.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's down there. It's just the fan blades are, there's a lot of them, and they're kind of in the way, but we'll figure this out.
I can tell your back's gonna be hurting later already.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I wonder, maybe from the side. Oh yeah, you will. Just watch this.
Okay.
Because it's all interconnected. All right, I've got the socket on it, believe it or not. I can't believe it myself, but it's on it. I just used a short extension. It's 1.25 inches, which is very typical for Mopar to be that size.
I know, it's hard to get in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be just the right angle.
Yeah.
But I'll get it. How am I going to do this? Maybe I'll put it together ahead of time. I don't think I've ever been so excited to see if an engine seized as this one. Come on, baby. Oh, man, this is tricky.
You know, we normally only spend up to 2 days on one car. It might take 2 days to get this on, to check it.
Come on. Ah, got it.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
Did it turn?
Very little, but it did.
Oh,
Very little.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Very.
It's tight, but it's
Yeah.
not seized. Woohoo! Okay, we gotta get some oil in those cylinders. Okay, let's see if this takes air. We're powering it with the EcoFlow, my compressor. Coming up. It is coming up.
It's nice. It's going to be a big help.
Yeah. This one wasn't super tight. At all. I mean, like, at all. Oh, I'm dying to see what this looks like. Not bad at all. Really tight gap.
Yeah, I agree.
Really tight gap, but a little carbon foul, but no rust whatsoever. No rust whatsoever. Verifying the gap on these plugs, and looks like it's right at 32, which is fine. It's fine. I thought it was tighter looking at it, but the first one was tight. It was 30, and this one's tight. So this one was tight as well, but I'm just doing them all at 32. One thing I've started to do on these engines that are not seized but they're tight is use Cree-oil instead of mystery oil in the cylinders. And what I'm finding is it's much easier to get out of the cylinders once you have the engine spinning, and it seems to be an amazing lubricant to get the engine free and get the rings moving. So I'm just going to squirt some in each plug hole. These are tricky to get at with these Chrysler log manifolds, but I'm just going to put some in each plug hole and let it sink a bit, and then crank on the engine some more. I want to show people what I'm doing here. I cannot get the red tube in these front two cylinders, so what I'm doing is I'm using just a piece of rubber hose, vacuum hose, and I'm just going to fill this hose up with fluid and let it drain into the cylinder.
So you're using a generous amount?
A generous amount, yes. Yes.
That's actually a pretty smart idea, the way you're doing it.
Well, once in a while. Once in a while. So can you see the chalk mark there?
Where?
You can't see it anymore down on the crank.
No. Oh, yeah, I see it. I can see it. Uh-huh.
It is tight. I mean, I am pulling as hard as I can. But it could be that I'm also spinning the AC pump, the alternator, the power steering, and idler pulley. It could be that too. But it's moving.
It's just moving slow.
It's
Honestly,
getting a little easier.
Well, I thought it was at first, but then
Yeah,
it kind of changed.
I think the Cree-oil's getting in there.
You might need to let it sit until tomorrow.
Yeah, my arm may wear out.
Yeah, I think it is. I think that's
Done.
exactly what's gonna happen. You've enlisted the help of David, the owner, because this is hard for you to get to.
It's hard to get.
Well, sometimes it's the best thing you can do is ask someone for some
I
help.
don't know if I can get my hand in there.
I
Okay,
can't
good,
believe
good,
this
good.
engine's this tight.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I say, I'm also pushing against the fan blade. too.
Right.
Oh, is that tight? I'm shocked that it is.
Looks like we got here just in time.
Yeah, before it locked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've made it. You see the chalk mark here? Pull the fan off. We just can't get close enough. We can't get enough on the crank to spin it over 2 revolutions. I've been at it a half hour and gotten half a revolution, so at that rate it'll be 2 hours. So. Now if you look there, I just backed the nut off. The entire length of that bolt has Cree oil on it, even where the nut was. So you can see that it sunk right down through the threads of the nut. Oh, yeah. Okay, one more.
yeah.
One more. These are really coming off like they were put on yesterday. Okay, what's next?
Oh, teamwork. You guys
beauty.
did it. Good job.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a couple of these in
Yeah.
so we don't lose track of where the actual alignment is with the hole, because that is no fun when that happens. Ask me how I know. Just like that, we get another 6 inches of leverage.
Oh, okay. Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. I think that's easily twice.
Yeah. All right. Well, it took all of you, but you guys did a good job.
All right. What do you think? Test the starter next? Well, it's in bad shape, but it's ground, so that's okay. Excitement's building. I want to see if this starter's any good. Oh, that's nice and clean now. That one's nice and clean. We're ready to roll. All right. It's a brand new Group 24. Should be perfect for this application. We're going to do the spark test first. Oh boy, that doesn't fit too well at all. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, that one fits good, so let's try the spark test. Nothing. Good. Good, good, good. All right, I gotta open this up a bit and we'll get right back to you. Okay, moment of truth here. We could try it with the key, or we could try it with the solenoid. Why don't we try it with the key? See how lucky we're getting. This one?
Yeah.
That's all right, we'll use the solenoid.
Added bonus. We're right beside the train track.
Go ahead, this will be 2 seconds.
Woo!
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
I don't know. It may not be the right one.
No?
I thought it was, but
Well, it would spark, right?
yeah.
Let's see where this goes. It's black. Oh, here's the starter. I could just use my switch. Let's do that. I didn't realize the
I
starter
was
so
wondering
easy to
why
get
you
at.
didn't use the
I thought the
storage.
starter would be buried in some cage somewhere. Yep, it's on.
All
Well,
right.
it's lit. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. There's a little noise coming out of the starter.
You want the hammer now?
What do you think? Bump it with the hammer? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's hammer time.
Oh wow. This has the actual throw arm external to the starter. Interesting. I'm just gonna tap on the solenoid lightly, see if the throw arm will move. Okay.
So are you still connected?
Yeah, it's still connected. Oh yeah, it moved, and then it's stuck in. Not. I think the starter needs a whack next, rather than just the solenoid. Oh!
Nice.
Oh! Okay, now let's open engages. Yeah! Now we gotta get that solenoid to move enough to engage. Oh. Woo!
Hey, I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Awesome!
No. I see a green
Oh,
light.
oh, babe, we got lights in front. One light.
Whoa, one's better than none.
Yep. Let's hit the dimmer switch. I bet the dimmer switch is just a little
Move your light,
gummy.
Dave, your flashlight. Cause I see something that looks like
It's a
glowing
green
blue.
light. It
Yeah.
looks like a turn. It's a
Yeah,
arrow
it's the
almost.
turn signal, I think, is stuck.
Okay.
Because the
Oh.
handle's missing out of it. But I'm turning the rheostat on
The dome.
Oh, what'd you just do?
turned on the headlights.
Yeah.
Oh.
All four.
Oh, you did. Oh, let me see.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's a little.
All four.
It's a little spooky.
It is kind of spooky.
It is a little spooky. Yeah. Yeah. What about the horn? Richard, watch out.
I didn't want to hit the horn. He's got it.
Oh, he's at the truck. Go ahead. No. Oh, darn. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to work on the old gal tomorrow because I want to see that dome. Yeah. So Ricky's working, and Deb's watching.
Take that hoop cap off.
You want a bigger screwdriver for that?
Yeah, it probably work better.
All right. Come on.
I may have it.
Okay, we are back at it. It's the next morning. We are getting ready to button this thing back up and see if it'll fire. See what we're going on here. Yeah, it's dry, as you would expect. It's very dry, but not scaly, just dry. Now let's move over to the points.
I'm always interested to see how this looks.
Yeah, me too. Me too, on this one in particular.
Huh.
Looks real good.
What about under the cap?
Under the cap. Looks real good. Needs cleaning, but it looks real good. Okay, we will get to work on that. I've seen these rotors before. Ooh, spider. This contact cleaner is the thing to use in these because it evaporates quick and it does an amazing job without leaving any deposits behind. Okay, now we're at a low spot. Let's see if this thing spark. I've got
Little bit.
spark here, but
Mm-hmm.
not at the points.
Let's clean it some more, you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hooking up a fuel supply directly to the fuel pump. I'm having confidence that this fuel pump is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up a line, we're going to open up the gas, and we'll let the fuel pump diaphragm soak for a minute before we start to exercise it. So I'm checking the voltage at the coil from the ignition switch, and it's very low. It's under 3 volts.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
So I'm going to run direct from the battery. Short periods, it's fine to do that. So now we've got full voltage at the distributor, at the coil. It was my ground that was dirty for the gauge. So we're good to go. Without my jumper wire, we can use the key.
Checking for spark?
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a little spark, but
Okay. Well,
it
spinning
sparked.
that slow, you're not going to get a lot.
Yeah.
It is spinning slow. That's a good battery. What do you think, guys?
I'm happy. Yeah.
Time to put some gas in it. We'll just prop those butterflies open just a hair. Just a little bit. Give it a little air. I think we're ready. What do you think? Ready? We'll go back.
Oh, great. Oh,
Whoa!
it almost started. Oh, that's so
Let's
funny.
use that key.
Yeah, so Dave, he bypassed what, the solenoid or?
Yeah,
Safety.
neutral safety switch.
Okay, because he wanted to see if he could get the key working, and well, it almost started. We weren't expecting that, were we?
That's a guy that knows his Mopars if he knows how to do that.
Well, he has had one of these for like 40 years.
Yeah.
More than one, more than 2, more than 10.
More than 50?
Maybe. All right, and then Richard, you're putting a little bit more than 12 amps on, just to give the car
Yep.
a
Yep.
kickstart, I guess.
I think we're ready to try it, Dave.
Okay. Woo! That scared me.
Nice.
It always does. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, this thing's gonna go. This thing is gonna go. Go for it. Come on, baby.
Oh, I see smoke.
Yep, it's firing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and the fuel pump's clearly working. Water pump's not happy.
Oh, yeah.
How's the oil pressure? The oil pressure's not hooked up. Oh.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Okay, I think we can cut it off and get some clearance in it. Sounds great.
Do you see it?
Holy cow.
I know. Oh, that was
Did you
hot.
get that on film?
Yes, when I walked back here.
That's that Mopar big block power right there.
You know, it was a little laggy at first, and it must have been that.
Well, that would probably not be a good thing to have in there, so.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, sweet. Wow. Wow. All right.
Now,
Let's
what
check-
is the smoke up here?
It's just Creo oil and stuff on the engine. And
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. I'm going to check the water pump pulley because we had loosened it and maybe I didn't tighten it up enough. Although,
Was that
yeah,
little clanky?
that's
over?
probably what it was. It's not quite tight enough. You get the wrench for that. And we got to put some coolant in it. Okay, so time to put some coolant in it for these severe southern winters.
Well, you know, they're getting rough around here too.
Yeah. Yeah, there was frost on my truck this morning.
You haven't
Sounds like
spilled
it
any
might
of it,
not be.
hon.
I know, I don't know what's going on here.
I know, that is so unlike
I
you.
know.
Been pouring up a lot of moonshine.
Yeah, the planets must be in alignment today.
Yeah.
I haven't spilled.
Oh,
there
there
we
you go.
There
Okay.
you go.
Phew, I feel safe now.
It's only because it
like,
was nearing the
you
top.
might be an alien. It's not Richard.
Yeah, that's the way to tell if my body's been taken over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna start the car again. Make sure there's not a coolant leak, and then
Nothing.
but now the
That's very
key
strange.
will not work.
It's very strange. Okay, let's try the. Yeah, as far as I know, it is. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what it was, but
Okay. Noise is gone.
you check for a coolant leak, which I do not see yet.
Yeah, and the fan's moving. The fan's working.
I don't see anything. What about you? Yeah, I don't see any leaks, so I think we might be okay. We can go ahead and put the rest in.
Okay, let me get some bike tips. Listen to that thing.
It really does. It's much more quiet than I would have thought. Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong in the back. There's a big leak of oil or something. Do you see it? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is that?
Down there,
That's this plastic line
Yeah.
we're attempting to fix.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have never seen that before.
it's a.
Okay.
And I've never understood.
I think it blew probably right here.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a hole right there.
Is it the oil?
Yeah, that's engine oil.
And I've never understood on those aftermarket things like that why they put that little inadequate line for that oil there.
How many engines have been lost?
That's
because of
right.
that, right? When you can have a nice copper line.
That's exactly right.
Yep. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Wow.
Okay.
So I don't know what just happened. So you're going to have to educate me on
Let's
that.
find out how much oil we lost.
Yeah, but it looked like a lot.
This, I don't know if you knew this, Dave. This dipstick tube is rusted in half.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, we're still full.
Do you want to clean
Plenty
it?
of time. It didn't lose much oil.
It looked like a lot. Do you want to clean it, this dipstick, and try it again, Richard, just to be safe?
It's kind of like blood. A little bit looks like a lot.
Really? That's what
Great
you're.
line. Did you
That's,
get that on camera?
oh my! I did. That's what you guys are gonna tell me. Mm-hmm. All
It's a
right.
great line. Full.
Yeah.
Full.
Oh, it sure did look like a lot.
Okay. I know it's going to run and it's not leaking. Let's put some more coolant in it.
Okay. So now, what just happened back there? Because I've never seen that.
This was it an aftermarket gauge, Dave? This had an aftermarket oil pressure gauge, which for some reason that defies logic, often come with a plastic or nylon line. And that nylon line over time gets very brittle and breaks. If you remember that Chevelle race car we did, remember how I had to melt the end of the line?
Oh,
It broke.
okay. Oh.
It broke when we were working on the car.
So
there's the solution is to use a brass line, which is only a little more expensive and will never break.
So is that why he said he couldn't tell if there was oil pressure in the car?
Well, we know there's oil pressure now because it was pushing out that line.
But I'm asking you the question.
Oh, the gauge, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
See, our 50th will it run? And I saw something I've never seen before. I mean, it was a special time for me. Right, so let's get this in there, and I don't know what's next. Well, I do, but I'm gonna wait and tell you.
Okay, hold on. Try it again.
Oh, darn.
Okay, let me hook this.
Okay,
I'll hook the button up.
yeah, our key stopped working.
Show what's going on there.
All right, we'll get back to you. Hun, can you put that light back there so I can see if the oil starts to come out? Oh, thank you.
There's a little more gas, I think.
Oh, this is empty.
It's empty?
I think so. It doesn't feel like there's anything.
Doesn't have much in it.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it's empty.
Well, that would be why.
Hey,
Hey, this thing.
I fixed the problem. It was out of gas. Boy, I'm becoming an ace mechanic myself. No, I'm joking. I'm really not. Oh, it scared me again.
Okay, let me open it wide open.
I do not see any oil.
None?
No, I
Okay,
thought
good.
maybe I might see a little drip or something, but I don't.
Yeah, you're right. That did it. That sealed it.
What is it?
Sounds great. Let's let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that because we put the coolant in there, so we can just let it.
Coolant
Yeah, we just let it go for a while and let everything start to work again. I
Let's see if
guess.
it's charging.
Oh yeah,
Anybody project on this?
I'm saying yes.
You're saying yes?
I think I'm gonna say yes too. I'll bet $1.
Show it on the gauge, no fair.
Oh, you cheated.
Because I was going to say no.
Oh, I could have won $1, Dave.
Oh, it's charging. 13.92. Wow. What a car. What a car.
Okay, so we're gonna let the car run for a little while, and then Richard and I have decided we want to see what it looks like cleaned up, because guess what? The owner is selling this car, so we want to see how great it looks in case one of you might be interested in buying it. We want you to make sure that you know exactly what this car looks like. Okay, so Dave,
More black stuff's going to come out of the back, I bet.
Dave asked if we go ahead and put the diamonds in. So, let me give that a shot.
All right, thermostat's open. We're getting some warmth through the radiator, so we know circulation's happening. This thing's ready to go.
No, it's not.
Other than the transmission.
Yeah. So we're gonna start it again.
Put the jump box on it.
There were a couple of spark plugs that seemed a little loose,
Ready?
so we went through and tightened them.
It's better. Not gone, but it's better. Yeah.
I can tell it's better myself. Yeah. Yeah, it is noticeably better. Ricky is correct.
I think we're good. You can shut it down. Beautiful.
All right.
Oh yeah, you can hear it circulating. Yeah, there's a lot of air in the system. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we can put it back together.
That's what you call a success story.
I will say. Okay, one more time, then we'll call it a day.
We're not going to call it a day. It's better this time.
It makes it just clear on up.
And I could be wrong, but I think there's more black stuff coming out of there. Why don't you, babe, hold the camera there? I'll bring it up a little bit.
Okay.
See if there's still more black coming out.
Well, I'll try to see. Oh, yeah.
Success, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so there is not water in this area, so we're gonna have to take the rollback, move all the cars, take the 61 Newport, take it to the front of the building to get to water so we can clean it. So this is gonna be a bit of an ordeal, but hey, it's gonna be fun. I wanna see what this car looks like cleaned up, and I'm sure you do too.
So this is another 62 Newport. The same person owns it and willing to sell them as a package deal. We haven't touched this one yet, but we're going to. And if you take a look around on this one, it also is quite straight. It's been here a very, very long time, even
Yes.
longer than the blue one.
Yes. Now, since we're up front here, do you want to just open up the hood real quick?
Yeah.
See what's under there? Is it rusted? Closed? I think Dave said this has been here about 30 years.
38.
Well, okay, 38. That's
Oh, this is an AC car as well.
wow.
Wow.
Wasn't expecting that.
This one does not have the fan.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to be super easy to see if it sees then. And I gotta believe that it is.
Yeah, no cornfield anywhere inside.
Wow, radiator hose is gone. Look at that funky brake setup. You Chrysler people will know more about that, but it's just kind of hanging there in the wind.
Well,
Mouse evidence.
but it's not new. It looks like
No.
it's been there for a while.
No, it's not new.
And then there's only that one little dirt dauber, which
Yeah.
is strange.
Yep.
That's for the
Yeah.
excess leak out.
Yeah,
So, well, I
look
mean,
at
if you're
this.
there, do you want to see if it'll turn? Can you turn it?
Yeah.
Or do you need to get your
Well,
tools?
I can get
Just-
my wrench in a second.
Yeah, out
to
of
see if it turns.
curiosity, yeah, I mean,
I already know it's 1 inch.
okay, well, he's getting things he needs ready. I'm just going to walk around so you can see the car, the trim, the lights, all that great stuff. Oh, hold on. Look at this.
Oh wow. Wow.
They grew up through there, didn't it?
Yeah, and maybe not in this spot. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay.
Okay. I'm on it.
Okay. It ceased.
No.
No way.
I think it moved.
I think it moved as well.
No.
Something
it wasn't
moved.
that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was the bolt. Yeah, it was the bolt.
It ceased. Okay.
It was the bolt.
Is there any oil in here? I'm just curious. Let's check the oil, babe.
Well, we know where it is. Right?
Yeah, right.
This one's got a good filler tube.
Yeah, I mean, there's oil.
It's fine.
It's showing there's oil anyway.
Yeah, yeah, and it's fine.
It's just seeds. I mean, 38 years. Come on. Plus, we don't know how long it's sat before Dave bought it.
This one's going to need mystery oil,
Yeah.
not just free oil. Let me see, is this as long as this ratchet goes? Yeah. Let me get my pipe.
Oh, huh. Now this is interesting. It's not even half as nice as the other one. No. But you know, but it doesn't matter. I mean, like the dome is there, the knobs, the buttons, you know. There's a front seat frame. Have to be redone. There's no back seat. Actually, there's no trunk floor. Yeah, I would say this really is, it's a parts car. Oh my goodness. You are a determined person.
I'm just curious.
Well,
I can't push too hard because it's, you know, it's a crank bolt. But I can put more on it than I'm getting with that little ratchet. Did that move?
I don't think so.
I think it did.
No, it didn't.
It moved.
Darn it.
It moved. When I look at,
I didn't see anything.
well, get over here. Look at the alternator.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
Look at the alternator.
Okay. Oh, daggone it. Oh, did that break?
Yeah. Wow.
How in the heck?
Woohoo!
No. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to clean this one first.
Yeah, well, this will be a future project, but let's get some.
Well, unless someone buys it.
Let's get
Yeah,
some
that's
oil
a good
in
idea.
some.
Let's put some oil in there and leave it there. Because if someone buys it, you know that we've done a little work wrong on this one. Wow, unbelievable.
Dave, I've got slack in the chain now, so we might need.
The one in the bag. No, there it goes. Are your tires moving over there? They are. Yeah, actually, it's the end of there a little bit now.
Whoa!
Oh, there you. That's what you're watching, huh? Oh yeah, that was super close. You're almost gonna hit the bumper on that metal.
Oh! God.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what if my speed?
Okay, here we go.
Well, maybe.
I think the wind's blowing this way.
You're going to be in a mess when you get through doing that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just went over it and let it be soft enough and then come back.
Right.
Well, it's 15. I don't want to turn this in on her now.
I'll check.
I got this wet just so we could try to let the water soak in so we could come back over again and then get some soapy water on it. And but of course I can't move around.
Make water now.
Okay. So Ricky and Richard are gonna do the back I couldn't reach. But when I just touched it a little bit, you can see how much that dirt was. It's just so easily coming off now. So it's really exciting. I thought it was blue, but I don't know that it is blue. I guess we'll find out when we're done, huh?
Yep. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
It's blue, but it's not blue.
I thought it was blue as well.
You think someone else was blue?
Maybe it was a super light blue.
No, we're gonna have to ask Dave. Okay, so yes, I'm a hot mess. I've been cleaning like crazy, and the guys have not helped that much. But let me tell you, everything has taken this weird turn because someone stopped to talk about the car and find out what was going on, and it was actually one of the reporters at one of the local newspapers. So they sent some people down to interview the owner and us. So I think we're gonna have our first, like, what, the rest press release. It's kind of funny. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, just do a real quick look-see because, well, yeah. So yeah, a woman, and then the I guess I want to say the editor maybe of the paper was the one that drove by, and I don't know. It's just kind of fun. But can you see how good this car is starting to look? Oh yeah. Okay, so Richard is cleaning up the windows because my arms are too short to reach, but I'm really happy with what's going on so far. Hey Richard, what about you?
Yeah, we're about done.
Yeah.
This is looking real good. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I can't wait until you do your before and after pictures
Yep.
because it looks like a different car.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, the only thing that I didn't get to do, guys, is I didn't have a shop vac. So I just kind of had to wipe everything down, but I don't have a vacuum to vacuum out the floors. But
Cool.
it looks really good. Look inside. You know, I just kind of tried to wipe everything down the best we could, and this thing, we got all the mud off, cleaned the windows. I don't know what this is. I was afraid to take it off, so I left it. And yeah, so if we had the vacuum, I would vacuum that out.
Thank you, Ricky.
But there we go.
Instruments behind the steering wheel.
Look at that. And that's the reporter that came to take pictures and talk to us.
Yeah, like astronauts.
Things always, interesting things always happen. But look at that. That's gorgeous. What do you think, Richard?
Gorgeous is the right word.
Yeah. And we're going to put it in the back so that it is out of prying eyes and nothing happens to it until hopefully one of our viewers purchases this car, maybe even the black one. I believe that he said he was wanting $2,500 to $3,000 now that it is running and cleaned up, and yeah, looks pretty good. I think $2,500, $3,000 is a really good price. So guys, somebody out there needs this car. And the black one, I don't know, guys. What do you think we should do? Okay, guys, so let me know and let Richard know what you think we should do about the black car. Should we come back out, get it going, and clean it up? Or should he just sell it as is? What do you think, Richard?
I think we should get it running.
Ah, of course you do. And I want you to meet cute dog that I was playing with all day. Mia! Hello, Mia. Hey there. Hi there, sweetheart. How are you? Meow. Are you gonna sniff on my Bucky's cup? Mia, there's nothing in there for you.
You can do the talking.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So we would just like to thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Every person that subscribes helps us save the next car that we work on. So until next time, Richard, what do we always say?
We'll be chatting with you in the comments.
Have a great week. Okay, so we are loading it back onto the I'm sorry. I can't remember what that's called. Oh my gosh. Okay.